Nice to
Mr.
meet
Ratan
you.
is one of our earliest well-wishers,
Okay.
regular attendees and joinees, and thank you very much for that, Ratan sir.
Yeah. It's 7 a.m. here.
Wow, 7 a.m. in London.
Yeah, yeah.
And it must be cold, right?
Yeah, it is. December, January is the coldest
Yes,
months. Yeah.
yes.
It's, in the night it goes to freezing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do you watch the cricket match?
Yes,
Now,
Australia won.
So that must be actually it must be starting in the night in Australia.
Yes, yeah. So
Because
it is
in,
12:30 on another Sunday afternoon and another Sunday to have the Sunday Bloom Talk Show. 279 weeks, 279 non-stop Sundays, where every afternoon India time, and of course we have visitors from all across the globe who join us live, who join us on our Facebook channel, and who watch our programs on YouTube. Every Sunday, we bring someone who is doing their little bit to make the world a better place. In that journey, we have had coaches, trainers, speakers, athletes, doctors, nurses, world champions, and every continent has been represented on the Bloom Talk Show, including Antarctica. Our scientist who has visited Antarctica twice. So people from all across the globe have graced the Bloom platform. Continuing that series, we have a very special guest with us today who, for whatever reason, was saying, why haven't I come on the Bloom Talk Show up to now? Well, better late than never. We have our very own member from PSAI, Super Suresh. And before I officially invite him to talk and say a few words, in fact, he's the star of our show today. I will just read out a few lines about Suresh, and that will give us an idea of what he does, why he does, and how different he is from other people who have come on our Sunday Bloom Talk show. The next 1 hour will tell you how his energy changes the room, how his enthusiasm changes the room, how he becomes one with the audience, and in his professional space, what is he doing? So, we are talking today about how Indian students can get into Germany, and that too for free. He helps, he's a German language mentor who helps students with education in Germany. He's known for his energetic motivational style and digital presence as a coach and mentor for global opportunities. He runs programs like G2, Go Germany. He's the director and co founder of Meisters International Educational Academy Private Limited, and he's recognized for his inspiring content on self unmasking, achieving goals, often using self energy, as I said, his own energy to attract miracles for him and to everyone in this amazing universe. He's a coach, a mentor, specializes in public speaking, career guidance, especially for Germany, and of course, personal development. G2, Go Germany, a signature program founded and focused for facilitating free education opportunities in Germany for students. He has authored books. He's an award winner of the Skill India Business Award 2022 for the best German language mentor. He's active on Instagram, Super Suresh G, and Facebook, sharing motivational content and program details. In essence, he's a dynamic personality in the education and career coaching space. He's known for his motivational approach to helping individuals achieve global aspirations, particularly in Germany. Welcome to the show, Suresh.
Welcome. Thank you very much, Deepak, for your amazing energy to introduce me to the members of Bloom. And I really feel that this is not only going to reach the members of Bloom, it is going to reach people in India and abroad as well. And we got that Ratan here for us from UK. Thank you, Mr. Ratan. Early morning, but you're here to encourage us, give your energy to make this show really wonderful.
So we have our other co-founder Abhijit, who is joining us live, and our CEO and our third co-founder Payal. For some reason, she is unwell. She may or may not join depending on how things work out. Let me hand it over to Abhijit. And today we have no program structure. We will simply go with the flow. We will have questions, we will have answers, which will lead to other questions. And let's enjoy the next 1 hour. Over to you, Abhijit.
So, Suresh, first is why Germany?
Okay,
Why
good.
not any other country?
Being an overseas education consultant, I send students or we give counseling to any country, not only for Germany, but why particularly Germany uh, is there is a amazing reason behind it. Today, people who have money or who are rich, they can definitely make their children to study in any country like USA, UK, Canada, France, New Zealand, Australia, Netherlands, or any country. But a student who has got a good academic score in his undergraduation and not having a rich father or a mother or a guardian to send them to study abroad, Germany is a country which welcomes students with their own ability in their academic scope to give them an opportunity to come and study in Germany for free and absolutely free. Since 2010, I'm sending students to Germany. For example, yeah, I would like to highlight in 2010, I was connected with a bank manager, State Bank of Thiruvancore. The State Bank of Thiruvancore belongs to Kerala. So he was a manager in the bank, and his son had completed engineering in mechanical department. He studied in Nagarkoil, which is in Kanyakumari, Cape Comorin, near Kanyakumari.
Yeah. Yes.
He has got 7.5 CGPA, and his father, being a bank manager, he wanted him to send him to USA or UK to do his masters. When they approached me, I told them that, sir, your son has got good CGPA and you are having money. I will tell you an amazing opportunity where you can use the money which you are going to spend for your son's education to be a fixed deposit in your son's education. So you don't need to spend the money, put that money in your son's bank account in fixed deposit. After 2 3 years, let him complete and come from Germany. He can use that money for any business purpose or even for any other personal purpose. And bank manager, and he was dealing with money, and he told that, sir, how is it possible? It's highly impossible. I told, sir, just give me an opportunity, and your son is the first one who I'm going to make him to study in Germany for free. And he was little spectacle, and he was not having a kind of a real idea that whether it will happen in reality or not. Then we made Girish to complete IELTS exam and he scored 6.5. Then I was learning German language at the time in Goethe Institute. It's called Max Muller Bhavan in India. I told Girish, you are working and you don't have time to go and study in the German institute. So I will learn in the morning. Evening, I will teach you after you finish your work and come to meet me. So the day one, I started to connect with the student, and within 6 months, I made that into reality. And his father, the bank manager of State Bank of Thiruvancore, came to our office. He appreciated me. He hugged me tightly, and he kept the promise of depositing the 20 lakh in his son's fixed deposit in the State Bank of Thiruvancore. And Girish went to Germany. Now Girish is in India. He got blessed with baby girl, and one that Girish turned, I started to get a lot of new enquiries. So this is the reason behind why Germany.
So, in Germany, I believe it's very imperative to learn the language, right? So, that's something apart from your studies is what you would need to do. And the more proficient you are in German language, I believe it becomes easier there.
You rightly picked up that imperative. That's or in German we call imperative, means very inclusively they have to. So if a student want to get a free education in Germany in a public university, definitely they need to have a German language. Based upon this, what we did, we created a German language lab inside our consulting firm. So when a
Oh,
student come, what we do, we don't make them to enroll to be a student. We just give them a 2 day experiential session, absolutely free. So first we will tell them just try to absorb it. If you can able to feel that inner self realization that yes, I can handle this, then we will register them into the course. We will parallelly teach them German language. We will work on their academic profile, creating the statement of purpose, receiving the letter of recommendation, building their CV. Profile building will happen parallelly when they learn the German language and IELTS. And definitely going to Germany and studying for free, it is highly difficult, but people who have a burning desire to get this opportunity, they will make it in reality.
so now I believe in foresight. You have been proved right because with what's happening in US,
Mhm.
I think Germany becomes a very great destination, especially for those who caught it early.
Yes, you are right. And recently, past 1 month, we are getting a lot of enquiry from IT professionals who are in USA in H1B visa. They wanted to learn German language. I'm getting a lot of online inquiries to take an online session. To add that top on it, I am part of a PSAI 30-day video challenge, and I'm talking about the importance of free education in Germany, learning German language. My video is getting more viral, and non-followers had watched my video more than 50,000 people. I don't know, but our intention was not to do that. My intention was to be consistently adding my skill to develop through public speaking and in professional speaking space as well. But I took my niche of giving people to know that what is Germany, why German language is important. You rightly figured out and told me that USA and Germany now has become a peak. Earlier, Germany was for only mechanical engineering, automobile. Now, German has become a hub for information technology as well.
Fine. And I believe it would have a very stable democracy. It's not something where there could be any student uprisings, or there could be something like some president making some changes which could prospectively harm students. So I think that's another advantage of studying in Germany.
Very true. And actually, when we started, Angela Merkel was a chancellor.
Yeah.
And that particular lady, she is like not just a iron lady, she is a beautiful energy actually. During the war between Syria, those times, many other European countries were not welcoming the refugees to come inside the country. But she extended her amazing support to welcome the refugees to be there in Germany. And they also gave them a lot of job opportunities for them, not just giving them food and shelter, they gave them a job opportunity. And in Germany, the real scenario now is the growing population is high, so that they need foreigners to fill that growing population. Because growing population, people are like above 70 years, so they can't able to be in the work. So they are welcoming foreign nationals to come and fill that area. So they are welcoming people who are really educated, and they want people to come and learn in their universities and make their country to be a stable economy background as well.
So when you select a student or coach him, do you do some sort of assessment where he would be a great fit vis-a-vis his future career, or you just go by, let's say the student says, I want to do this, and you just go with that, or you also give him your piece of advice that it would be better to switch, and then do students or parents listen to you, and have there been success stories where it's been great that they have listened to your advice?
Good. You rightly asked me the wonderful question. It is not that a student who show interest, we cannot send them. We need to check the academic profile of the student. We
Yeah.
need to make sure that the student have minimum 7.5 CGPA or 75% in their undergraduation. And
Yes.
banks are super ready to give education loan to students who are planning to study in Germany for the blocked account. And this blocked account is called in German language per Konto, which means that the education is going to be free by the university, but the student need to take care of their living expenses for food, accommodation, and transportation purpose. For that, the student need to deposit 11,904 or 12,000 euros into their blocked account. So before they go for a visa, the student need to deposit the blocked account money to make sure that while the student are in the student visa category, they should not face any financial crunches and search for money to not get distracted from studying in the university. And we definitely talk to their parents, tell them that even if you are not having money to make your children to study abroad, we are associated with several banks like HDFC, Credilla, IDBI, IDFC, ICICI, and recently Axis Bank came up with education loan for overseas students. So we associate with them and we invite the bank managers to come to our office, and we also make the student along with the parents to have a productive discussion on the financial aspects. Once and In Germany, without even collateral, students will get an education loan. Even
Oh,
parents don't need to give any security kind of documents like the home law document or any fixed deposit. It is also not required because a student CGPA is good. Banks know that student who goes and study in Germany for free, they have already proved themselves that they are capable to attract international and global opportunities.
so one is I really didn't know the fact that this was news to me that banks don't charge collaterals for loans, foreign loans to students
For
studying in
Germany,
Germany, from Germany specifically. So that's great to hear, and that's one. The second is how about once having done his education, what are the chances of a student getting a job there? Or
yes.
so so how about a student getting a job there, or how about the student coming back? So what's the percentage? How many students stay back, get the citizenship, or settle there, or what's the percentage who come back?
Good.
So like
Very
unlike in
much.
the US where everybody goes and most of them stay there.
Yes.
So
So
maybe now it's with the uncertainty, yes, the percentage coming back or the percentage going would have reduced. But how is the scene in Germany?
okay. If there are two types of university in Germany,
Yeah.
there are two types of university. One is
Yes.
called technical university. It's called Technische Universität. The another
Hmm.
one is called FH. It's called Fachhochschule, which is also called as University of Applied Science. If a
Okay.
student is interested to get into jobs, they have to go and study in University of Applied Science. If a student
Okay.
who's planning to do a research program after completing their masters, they have to get into technical university.
Okay.
If a student want to become a doctorate after completing their masters, if a student really they want no, I have to go 2 years study and get into job immediately, they have to get into University of Applied Science.
Yeah.
So this University of Applied Science is purely practical. University of this technical universities are purely theory related, research related.
Yeah.
So as you asked, how many percentage? 100% students will not come back to India. Only they come for their wedding or seeing their parents, relatives, and they go back within a 1 month or 1.5 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
The
So,
job security is really, it is not about job security. Germany needs new people to fill their
oh,
positions.
okay, okay, great. So when you're talking of applied sciences, you mean something like the STEM courses, which
Yes.
US talks about. Fine, fine. And in Germany, which of the cities are Indians more preferred? Is it something like Frankfurt, or is it something like Berlin, or where exactly, or is it anywhere across?
Indians are mostly in place like Frankfurt will be the major airport they go and get out,
Yes,
and
yes.
from there they mostly move to Munich or they move
Munich,
to Berlin. And
Berlin,
this Berlin in German R is silent, so they call it Berlin, not
Berlin.
Berlin.
Okay,
Yeah, they
okay,
call it
Berlin.
Berlin. So
Oh,
students preferably they will be in and cost of living is high in Munich and in Berlin. But even though the opportunities of getting a part time is good, getting a job is good, lifestyle will be good. They can network with people. The cultural exchange will be amazing, and a lot of clubs. And German people are club crazy. For example, they don't like to spend a lot of time with their parents or with their family members, but they spend time in clubs. They have like horse riding clubs, rabbit racing clubs, car clubs, football clubs, volleyball clubs, and even they have clubs where recent clubs are like healing clubs are there. They
oh,
go, they spend doing time in meditation, yoga. As our Indians are going to Germany more, they are also raising the bars of spirituality.
oh.
So
So,
German has become a hub for yoga now in Europe.
oh. So how many times have you been to Germany?
I've been twice. Now this 2026, I'm going to be there for hopefully 3 months. It's going to be I'll be there. The reason why I've
Oh,
sent more than 1,000 students. All my students now got married and they have taken a home to live. So they want me to come and explore entire Germany. Uh, and now I am also preparing everything. For example, when I am in Germany, I want the team to functionally operate here in India. So we are recruiting a few managers to take care of language department, for admission department, and for accounts department. Once we have the managers placed in, then I will be like super free to explore, do creative videos from Germany, make a lot of content from Germany, so that people in India, they will not ask for anything. They will come to us and request us, sir, get us the opportunity to be in Germany.
so apart from Germany, which you're specializing, is any nearby country which is appealed to you?
Yes, what is happening now? In India, after you complete 12th grade, you can get into college, right?
Yes, yes.
But in Germany, you need to, if you want to get into college, you need to have 13 years of schooling.
Yeah.
So in India, if a student completed 12th grade, if he want to go and study undergraduation in Germany, he cannot directly go there. For that, the student need to take a bridge program. It's called Studium Colleague.
Okay.
So student who completed 12th, they will go to Germany for that 1 year Abitur. They call it as Abitur and student bridge program. There they will go and study. And in India, parents, we give idea to our children to study what bachelor program or master program. But in Germany, the system is not like that.
Oh,
Based upon their performance in the schooling, the academia will tell them that this is what you are doing well, so pick up the stream.
oh, good. That's good. And amongst Indians, is there any community or any state or any city which sends the largest amount of students there? So generally, I think in US, most of the students from a single A would be from Hyderabad or the state of Andhra or
No,
Telangana, as we
actually,
call it. So
here from India, even Andhra Pradesh, what they did, they had sent so many students to private universities, not to public
okay,
university. Public
yes,
university, the fees is free, but private university, there is a fees. But
okay,
this Andhra Pradesh consultancies, they did a scam. The student was not able to really speak English good. They provided some Duolingo certificates, found out some fake English proficiency certificate, and they had sent the students to Germany. It was like almost 700, 800 students from Andhra Pradesh for one intake. And the faculty was taking the lecture in the class. He asked a question to a student and he could not able to answer in English. And the faculty asked, your English certificate shows that you are in C1 level, which is Common European Framework Reference. They will evaluate the A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So C1 is the advanced level of English. But even you can't able to speak a word in English. But how did you add this? And then they did a investigation inside the private university and found out that almost 400 students from Hyderabad was there. And they asked, how did you all reach? Through one consultancy called Videsh Consultancy. So then they banned that consultant. They sent back all the students to India. And after this incident, the German embassy had decided to do a process called APS. This APS process is, before you get into Germany, you have to submit your academic documents to German embassy in India in New Delhi for a validation. Once they does the validation, they will issue a APS approved certificate. This certificate will only give you an offer to get a visa in your passport. Even a university has given you admission, but if you don't have a APS, you cannot get a visa.
Oh, so between a private and a public, forget that something like this is not, it was done, but now let's say it's not done. So would a private university enhance a student's chances of success or getting a job, or public universities are good enough?
No, actually, here there is no difference between the
Public
education.
and a private. Yeah.
Education is good. Even in the public, it is good. Even in the private, it is good. But a student who don't have a eligible CGPA in their undergraduation, they cannot get into public university. So for that purpose, the student who has money, they go to the private university for the education which they want in Germany.
Okay. And now the before I ask Deepak to take over post one, two questions. One on the technical front is, how is now a standard question which maybe a lot of parents or students would be asking you with the advent of AI? How would AI reduce jobs and our chances of getting a job in any country, for that matter, Germany?
Good. And believe me, Germany is a country still they follow practical application. For example, if you are getting admission, German universities still send post offer letters through the postal service.
Okay.
Even they will send you a digital offer letter, but still they prefer on the postal services. There is a post called Deutsche Post, and you also know the DHL courier. That is a courier company which is based on Germany. And you know Lufthansa Airlines. Luft
Yes.
means air in English. Lufthansa means it's a company which is a German operated company. You have in India Deutsche Bank, you have Bosch.
Yeah.
So several
Yeah.
companies are there, ZF. Many companies are German, still they have a traditional way of approaching, and even still for jobs, they don't prefer mostly online interviews. They will call the candidate for the face-to-face interview.
Fine.
So
Fine.
AI is no way. AI, people in Germany, they know how to use AI, but here in India, people are allowing AI to use the people. There is a difference between that. In Germany, humans are
So,
using the AI, but here in India, people think that we have given a lot of space for AI to use us.
So I believe Germany still has, or Germany has, a lot of values, cultures, and traditions which are similar to India. I think they are quite a family country with a lot of ties and a lot of bondings, and yeah, so and known for their engineering marvel.
Yes.
Everywhere we know Germans for their football,
Mm.
the
And for
never
cars.
cars, yes, cars, the football, the engineering, as I said, the BMWs and the Mercedes of the world, plus companies. I've been to Germany once. Would love to go there again. Yes, and one thing, how has your extracurricular activities which you do? There are a lot of things which Deepak read in your profile which you do actually on personality development, on energy, and maybe the style at which you dress and you speak. So how has that impacted or enhanced your business?
Okay, thank you. And believe me, the energy which I carry has turned so contagious. Even just any new inquiry comes over a telephone. If I say hello, guten Morgen, and I say I will say in German because we are a German-based company.
Yeah.
So any call which I come, I'll say guten Morgen, and then only I'll switch to good morning or happy morning or happy afternoon. And first I will tell them that whatever you want to know, ask me. I will tell, I'm not going to speak anything. I'm going to just listen to you for 2, 3 minutes. You just ask me whatever. I will quickly, slowly take a note of all the questions and then I'll ask, will you permit me to express my ideas to you for the questions you ask? And then we will talk over the phone. And immediately what happens, they will say, sir, when can I come and meet you, sir? Because they will say, sir, the phone itself, we are feeling highly vibrating, our frequency has changed, our aura is feeling something. And I will say, oh my God, really? Thank you. And I will immediately say, thank you that you gave us the opportunity because without you, I cannot become a super. Because as you are giving us the opportunity, we are working for you. So all credit goes to you. I always say that even if a polished knife, if you don't use it for any purpose, it will become a unpolished knife.
So that there are two, three things which you could do. Just my suggestion. One is this 30-day video challenge which you are taking part of, and if it's not over yet, I think some videos should be out in Germany in German language. That's
Yes.
one. The
Yeah.
second is if you get to speak at any PSAI forum, I think you should speak in German and you should have it being translated. The third is
Definitely. Thank
you should
you.
speak at the Professional Speakers Association Germany in German.
But
And I think it's not difficult. I think you can easily do it. I think that should be 2026 for you. And I would love to see you there and to personally be there at that time in Germany to see you addressing the Professional
manifested.
Speakers Association of Germany
Mm.
in German language. I think you have the prowess over the language. You
Yes.
have the prowess over public speaking, and I think that would give you a different, I would say, a different credibility, a different branding to whatever you do. Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure listening to you.
Thank
One is my son works in a German company
you.
in
Okay.
US, so
Okay.
he's surrounded by all Germans. So I'll tell him to keep in touch with you. It'll be
Definitely.
great. And Deepak, yes, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Abhijit, and you asked
Thank
such.
you. It was very interesting. But I think I would love to see some videos of yours in German language.
Definitely. Today I will make it. Not tomorrow.
Yes. You should.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak.
I will do it today. That's called commitment. Yes. So my next question to you is, and since we are in that zone where we are asking about students and going to Germany and going to a different culture, learning a new language, how easy is it for people who come from India, maybe even rural areas? We've been brought up in a certain way. There are some cultural values we have got, and when these students to go to a foreign country where they need to learn the language, where they need to probably learn about their sensibilities, what we may joke upon may be, frowned upon by people over there. How easy is it for students to adapt culturally?
uh, I've personally experienced many students like this as we live in Chennai. Chennai is a capital of Tamil Nadu state. But people who want to go to Germany and they don't have a highly rich financial resource come from a rural background. And they also study sometime in government universities, their engineering. And their English might not be so good. But definitely, to do a master program in Germany, they need to have IELTS 6.5 band. To have a 6.5 band, the student has to first speak good English. He has to write English. He has to also comprehend and find out the answer from the reading passages. And he need to do a listening test in English. When they come to us, they will come up with a lot of limiting belief and bottlenecks and they say, sir, first of all, I'm not good in English. How am I going to learn German? Will be the question. And I will tell them that, look me as an example. I came from a village, not I was in Chennai. But if I can able to do it, why can't you can able to do it?
Yeah.
I don't show someone as an example. I show myself as an example. And I will also show them that how I started learning German language in 2010. And I will tell them that when you want to learn or when you want to develop yourself, first you need to know the art of respect. You need to first respect yourself. If you don't taste the fruit of respect, then how you can give it to someone?
Yeah.
So I will make them first to stay grounded. When we make them to stay grounded, they will not fall. Sometimes what happens, some student, if they learn 1 or 2 days, they feel more confident and say, sir, yes, I got it. Sir, I'm going to do it. I will say, please don't.
Yeah.
Calm.
Yes.
You have to stay calm. You have to be grounded. You should not show up. Your result should show up. Your exam certificate should show that you have 6.5 in your scorecard. You
Yes.
have 60 mark minimum pass in German language out of 100.
Yeah.
Those things should speak, not you should not dance or you should not speak.
Mm.
And I will tell them that first of all, you need to be grateful for your parents for supporting you until you complete your undergraduation.
Mm.
Go today, touch the feet of your mother, father, tell them to touch your head and bless you. If your parents are going to cry, that is a divine energy and intervention the universe showed through your parents.
Mm.
Those blessings are precious. From
Yes.
today, whoever you connect, you have to give respect.
Yes.
You have to treat them rightly. You should not
Mm.
simply ignore people.
Yeah.
You should not take it advantage.
Correct.
If you have a grandparents, go sit, talk with your grandparents weekly once, half an hour. Go talk to
Mm.
them, share the experience that I'm learning German language,
Mm.
I am
Mm.
learning English, I'm going to go to Germany. So I need your blessings, grandmother. I need your blessings, grandfather.
Mm.
Get closely, tightly hug them. You never know when they will fly.
Yeah.
So I will teach all these moral values, and I will
Yes.
tell the parents that stop cooking food for your children. Let them
Ah.
start to make food now itself. Even
Yeah.
if you are with you, then don't give them the support. You yourself will have a question that will my daughter able to manage? Will my son able to manage after going to
Yeah.
Germany? As
Yeah.
when they are living with you, experience that.
Yeah.
And don't wash their clothes. Don't wash their inner wear. Let them wash their inner wear. Let them wash their clothes.
Yeah.
These kind of things, parents, they will feel, oh my God, sir, I went to consultancies. They were talking about money. They were talking about finance. They were talking about documents. They are talking, but you are talking about the real ability a student need to develop when they want to live a independent lifestyle when they are in overseas.
Yes.
So these qualities which I have created for myself is helping my students to touch and transform the life of themselves, and their development is not just their development, their entire
Yeah.
family's growth.
Yes.
This is how it happens.
So a person from, let's say, rural Tamil Nadu or any other rural place in India, normally conversant with their own local language, dependent upon their parents for survival, for food, for washing their clothes. First, when they come to you, they first need to learn survival. They
Yes,
need to learn to how to cook their own food, wash their own clothes. Then they need to learn English as a language, and then they need to learn German as a language before they
and
can qualify, even think or plan of going to Germany, correct?
good. And Mr. Deepak, I will tell you an highlight here. I don't speak very good Hindi, but I got a student from Sonipet, and that Sonipet student don't speak English. But I thought that student German A1, I made him to clear in Max Mullabhavan, Delhi, and now that boy is in Germany.
Wonderful.
So language doesn't matter. I speak through energy.
Yes.
My words are through energy, not
Yeah.
through just English vocabulary.
Yes. Yes. Having said that, even if the German government is like, planning to give you scholarships and make your education free, there are still costs associated to relocating to a different country, flying over there, living, renting houses. How much does it typically cost a student or their parents right from the start till they point where they complete a graduation or start dreaming of getting a job? How much does it cost? How many years does it take, and how much does it cost?
Good. So for Germany, I told to Mr. Abhijit regarding a blocked account, which is 12,000 euros. So 12,000 euros, a student need to have a German-based bank account, and they have to deposit that 12,000 euro into that account. Through that account, only they can withdraw monthly 992 euros, not more than that. It's a blocked account where you will have 12,000 euros in your account, but you cannot withdraw together. Every month by month, only 992 you can able to withdraw. Through that money, you can able to pay your rent. Through that money, you can able to take care of your food, your other laundry, clothing, other excess things. But actually, for a student, max the max, they will spend 600 euros. Anyhow, they will have 300 euros remaining. So
Okay.
for 2 years,
This is
they have.
coming. This is coming sponsored from the government. This is not money which parents need to send to their
No, no,
children.
no. This blocked account, parents need to.
Okay, okay, okay.
This education is free, but this money either parent can give or else we can take it via banks for a education loan.
So either an education loan if the parent does not have affordability, or
Yes.
the parent is sponsoring and putting money into this account in which this person who's going abroad, the student, will be able to withdraw only in parts so that it
Yes.
continues for the continuous duration.
Very true.
Okay.
Right. And the student is eligible to do a part-time job. So every week they can do 20 hours. So through that they will also make some revenue. So they can use it for other expenses.
How easy is it to get a job for a student over there?
Here, the German education system and the German skill development authority had closely tied together. So to fill the gap of the education along with the internship or with a part-time job, they really want student not only just to learn through books, they want to learn through practical experiences. And so that they will make sure 13.40 is the minimum for 1 hour they pay 13 euro 40 cents. So if a student is going to do his part time for a month, he will make on an average 900 to 1000 euros per month.
Wonderful.
So the authorities are really taking care, and even when a student is making a part time revenue, they have to pay taxes for that. They are making people to know the importance of tax, why the tax has to be, what kind of benefit when you pay your taxes.
Yes.
And if a student comes out of Germany and he is not lived for 2 years, they can even reimburse the tax which they paid.
Oh, okay.
But students should not be there in Germany for 2 consecutive years. Then they will they can refund the money.
Okay, okay. What are the most popular courses people go abroad to study in Germany? Most popular among students?
When people think about Germany, they talk about mechanical, automobile, aerodynamics, fluid dynamics, supply chain management. And if a student who is interested to study arts related, fine arts programs are there. And they have a lot of music oriented programs because Beethoven is a composer. Have you heard about Beethoven's music?
Yes.
Mozart.
Yes.
So he born and lived in Germany. So even today, many popular musicians, they like to go to Germany to take a crash course for 4 months, 3 months. And particularly in a city called Weimar. There is a city called Weimar. See how Mumbai is called finance capital of India. So like that, Weimar is the music capital of Germany.
Okay.
So people go for learning music studies and for architectural studies. For example, if a civil engineer want to know about the German architecture, civilization development, they go to this Weimar. If a student want to learn supply chain and logistic management, they go to Hamburg, because Hamburg they have a harbor. So that is closely related to all the supply chain logistic management
Yes.
programs.
Yes.
If a student want to know about computer technology, they go to Munich. Munich has got a lot of software companies. There they have web development companies. SAP is there. So based upon that, many students, preferably now students are taking courses like artificial intelligence, robotic, flight balancing, supply chain management, fluid dynamics. So actually these courses are in Germany, people don't go for masters directly only for mechanical engineer, automobile engineer. They go for specialization.
How easy it is to get a job after you completed whatever course you applied for? How easy it is to get a job?
Actually, student, while they are doing their undergrad master's program, they have to parallelly also complete B1 level in German language. If they don't have the B1 level in German language, definitely getting a job is tough.
Yeah.
But as we educate our student before going from India itself, we will make them to complete B1 level. That's the greatest takeaway which students who associate with Meisters International get an opportunity, that we don't just try to send them, we will make them to add value for their life. And we get lot of references through word of mouth. For word of mouth reference, first they have to be successful. If they are not successful, how others will believe about their word?
Yes.
So we emphasize them to learn language till B1 level, because anyhow they are going to be there for 2 years.
Yeah.
So before they go from India, we will make sure at least A2 level they complete, because when they complete A2 level, they can do a part-time job.
Yeah.
And when they complete B1 level, and we personally say that when you go to India, first don't connect with Indians. Because if you connect with Indians, again you speak your regional language.
You will never learn that language, correct?
You will never learn the language. When you see our Indians, you say hello, hi, chus. Chus means bye.
Bye.
And move away from them. Meet them during any celebrations. If it is a new year, meet them, greet them, because there are so many Indian associations like Tamil Sangam. Sangam means collaboration. Tamil clubs, Hindi clubs, Marathi clubs, Bihari clubs, like that. So many clubs are there. So you go meet them during the celebration time, celebrate, and then break from there.
Yeah.
So this is a piece of advice which we give them.
Wonderful, wonderful. Also, as far as the food is concerned, when you are going to a foreign land, you are going to a different country, the culinary delights which you say, if I am used to eating poha or vada pav or idli dosa and I'm going to, let's say, Germany, how easy or how difficult it is to get the food which I love or I have been used to, have grown up, or the fact that I'm going to a foreign country, I'm learning their new language, I should also learn about their food and their things, other things also. How does that work?
Good. Actually, in one particular lecture, I used to take about and speak about food and culture. So that will be a 1 week lecture I take them. I will teach them what kind of recipe are there in Germany, how they pronounce that rightly, the food. See, you told poha. If I don't pronounce that poha rightly, people will not understand. So I will say Fleisch, Hähnchen, Käse, Brot, Milch, Butter, Marmelade, Eier, Obst, Gemüse, Salat. So I pronounce and make them to feel it, and I will also show them that. See, if you want bread, bread is called Brot. When you want butter, butter is called Butter. When you want milk, milk is called Milch. And in Germany, preferably people take tea, coffee without milk. They go on blend. There are almost 200 varieties of tea flavors there in Germany. They have vanilla tea, iced tea, strawberry tea, Erdbeeren tea, like that. There are so many varieties of. So we make them to experience everything here. We don't just say that, hey, our role is to get you admission, offer letter, visa, go. We don't do like that. We educate them and we tell them there is a social responsibility is there for you. If you see someone is struggling, you have to be a one. Go stand, help for them. Don't look that or don't think that they are a stranger. Every acquaintance today was a stranger once.
Yes.
Yes, this is how we educate them.
Yeah. So let's say people who send their children or students who go to the US, they do their masters and
Mm.
they normally come back to India to probably get, higher paying jobs or high level jobs. So is it like same case with Germany where people go to do their higher studies and come back to India or go to different countries, or they, after their studies, they find jobs in Germany itself, and then they, finally say, Chalo, my life is here, I've learned this language, let me stay in Germany forever.
Good. Actually, here the probability like 5% will come back to India. And the 5% who come back to India also come with the offer letter of a German-based company in India, not with another company. The
Yeah.
German company, for example, Daimler is a company which is associated with Mercedes-Benz. So
Yes.
Daimler's production unit will be here, or Daimler's headquarters will be here in India. They
Yeah.
will come here, and they frequently see going to German will be like for them how if I want to be in Delhi 3 hours from Chennai, I
Yes.
will come in the morning, I will come in the late flight in the evening. Like
Yes.
that, people travel. And for example, when I was studying in German Goethe Institute,
Hmm.
the metro project head, he was also a student with us. He is the head of the metro rail project of Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Hmm. Hmm.
He was also learning German language with us. Reason why most of the missionaries and the book catalogs will be in German language.
German. Yeah.
So he has to read that catalog and explain it to the team.
Yes.
So he used to be with us, and he is directly reporting to the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu
Oh,
about the metro project.
yeah.
He is like highly influential person, to be honest. But he was our classmate, so I used to go play with him. Hey, come, what you are doing? And he used to take me to the tunnels when they were digging tunnel in the underground. So
Yes.
I experienced that experience because I had a friend who was the in charge of this metro rail project of Tamil Nadu. And
Hmm.
you know that he will be attending the class in the morning. Next day when I call him, where is he? He's telling that, hey, no, just I'm catching a flight from Germany to India. I will come to the class. I will attend. You have to teach me what they taught in the class. So it was like just one day they go, come back.
Yeah.
And India and German has got a beautiful connections. Indo-German exchange collaboration is amazing.
Yeah.
And even recently, ambassador of Germany in India, in Delhi, he told that if USA is stopping, don't worry. German is opening its arms. German is opening its door. You are into IT profession, come. We
Come
can
to
build
Germany.
an ecosystem for IT.
Yes.
That we are not so good in IT, but we
Hmm.
can build together. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The GDPA is like something different now.
So, in your case, I mean, you studied in Germany, you found out that there is this niche which I can go back to India and help people learn, plan, and go abroad and, get educated in Germany. How did that actually happen? You, as a student, you may have gone to Germany to learn, probably get a job and, grow in life. What made you switch to what you are doing currently, helping students go to Germany?
Good. Uh, Thank you very much. You know, this is so close to my heart always. Even this is a question I get frequently from most of the parents or from the students. Sir, why are you here? You have got such a good skill in German language. You are so good in most of the time connecting with people, and human interaction is amazing. I will say that if I am in Germany, that only my family will be happy. But
Yes.
I know the root cause how to make people to be in Germany. So I am developing the society. So if I'm going to be there, only my two eyes will see the Germany. Today, almost more than 20,000 eyes are watching Germany. If now anything in Germany, if you ask me, I can call one and tell, hey, take a video of that and send it to me. In
Wonderful.
any city, not only in Berlin, not only in Frankfurt, not in Dusseldorf, not in
Mhm.
Munich, not
Mhm.
in Dortmund, any part of Germany, I have more than 5, 7 students there.
Yeah. Also, studying in Germany, learning their language, their culture, probably getting a job in Germany in a German company, in an automobile or an engineering space or whatever is being planned. Does it become like, life set hai? A person who passes out and gets a job thinks that I'm done now. I don't need to bother about my future. everything is done. I'm making good money. Let me get married and let me get settled and let me also call my parents over. Is the lifestyle like that? Is it that easy, or how difficult is it?
Uh, Here, recently also, one of our engineer who went from India to Germany for on-site project. In India, there is a culture or a custom that people who work after the work time, they are smart. They are over productive to the company.
Hmm.
But in Germany, in a place called Stein, that's the name of a
Hmm.
city,
Hmm.
a person after 5:30, he was working and he was turning and looking at the office cubicles. No one was there.
Hmm.
And then the security came and told that, sir, if you are going to work, I think you are not productive, because you cannot able, the security told him that if you
Yeah.
are a productive person, you should have completed your work during the time which has been allotted for you.
Ah.
So because of your non-productivity, electricity is going waste. Only your car is parked in the parking area. We need to close
Ah.
the parking. And
Oh.
because of you, the coffee machine, espresso machine is on.
Oh.
So please, you have to step out if you want to work extra. First, you need to connect with the HR,
Take
seek
permission.
permission,
Yeah.
and HR will definitely send you back if you go and ask for a permission. Because
Hmm.
HR will say that you have to do your work on the time which has been allotted for you. First,
Yeah.
for you, work is important, but your social life is very important.
Go get a life.
So
Go get
go,
a life.
go spend time with your family or go do the activity which you love to do.
Yeah.
And
Wonderful.
for this reason, our students are loving to be in Germany,
Hmm.
because there is no such work pressure.
Yeah.
If you are a non-productive person, there will be a pressure, because that pressure comes because of your non-performance.
Yeah.
If you do rightly your performance, you don't need to get into struck.
Yeah.
Now, this is what the reality, and even almost like 7, 8 students of mine who went from Chennai, they got married to a native Germans.
Oh.
They got married to a native Germans, and their mother, father are now in Germany celebrating. And you know, the life there in Germany, they are more connected, and socially they connect with people. For
Yeah.
that only, they have a lot of clubs, and they will, when they step out of the office door, they will leave all the office part.
Work closed. Work closed. No more
Work
work.
is
Yes.
closed.
Yes.
Though they don't think about, oh my God, my manager is going to call me, my CEO is going to blast me.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah. Wonderful. We are coming very close to the close of our programs, but
Yes.
I remember just a few days ago, a few weeks ago, you
Hmm.
had shared this real life story of that young little girl whom you had found
Swati.
on the streets. So,
Hmm.
for the benefit of everyone, please share that story.
Oh my God. Thank you. And you know that Swati, she's now wanted to study B1, but she could not able to afford the fees. I told I will take care of it, but she was telling that, sir, you have already extended so much support. I'm feeling so much. I told, then I am not going to. But anyhow, universe will give you something, because as when they get a lot of benefits, they themselves feel somewhat when they come into the class. Oh my God. I told, okay, if that is hurting you, please don't. But anyhow, someone is going to support you through the form of a universal blessing, it will reach.
No, no,
So,
but
this
tell us
is,
a story from the beginning so that I have read that story, but everybody should need to hear that story.
yes, actually, Swati is a girl. She completed a bachelor's in arts department in a government college of Chennai. It's called Chellamal College. So she got government funds to complete, and her father passed away, and she is the eldest daughter. She has got two more siblings, so totally three girls, and her mother. Mother, she she goes to the neighborhood to wash the utensils and clean the home, and she used to be the breadwinner for their family. But even though she got a chance to come and meet us, and we told that there is opportunity, we can make your daughter to study in Germany, as your daughter, she had not completed engineering. Generally, German universities need 12 plus 4 years of bachelor's program, but your daughter has got 12 plus 3. So we need to fill that gap by 1 year work experience, and we need to also make sure that she complete at least B1 level of German language. With this, we can make sure that she get a free education in Germany, and we will always be with your family to make sure that your poverty should not stop the education. Your provoking mindset, your actions should become a future inspiration for people or children who are struggling without father or a mother, or thinking about their financial backup.
Hmm.
And that's how. And she is a very determined student. She is going to work now, and she comes in the evening. I leave my office key only for her, because it is beyond the work time. She comes, she reaches to the class by 7 o'clock. But for me, if I start 7 or 7:30 from my office, I need to drive 1 hour to my home, because I have
Hmm.
late night classes, because I have students from Europe as well studying.
Ah, yes.
So I have to accommodate them, because if I sit in my office, then I cannot spend time with my family, because I have a daughter. She is 11 years old. She also loves to share her everyday academics, what she do in the school.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted to spend time with her. So I leave the key for her, and she comes, she studies, and then end of the day she calls me and say that, sir, as you kept, I've completed all the activities. And this is what happening. And definitely I'm telling that this girl will become one of the pride for India, not only for Chennai. After she goes to Germany, today we talk about Mother Teresa, today we talk about Jhansi Rani, today we talk about, because they all lived decades ago, but even today we talk. I promise in this bloom that she will be a blossom to our country.
Wow. Incredible. Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. As they say in Hindi, from the Gita, it is said that karam kiye ja phal ki ichha mat kare insan. You keep on doing your good deeds. Don't bother. The blessings will come. The universe, as they say, will shower the blessings, and whatever you are doing good for people will come multiplied 10x back to you. So, Suresh, you are doing a wonderful job. You are helping change people's and their families' lives. You are opening up opportunities for people which many people never even knew or thought about existed. People going abroad, getting educated for free, making their lives, working probably in German companies, and some marrying German natives, and then, calling their families, and then, as they say, living happily ever after. Yes, you have something in your hand for
Yes,
us.
actually, someone had noticed that I'm doing a lot of voluntary services. This humanitarian award has been given from
Wonderful,
ICANN Foundation,
wonderful,
but I
wonderful.
never expected that. But I don't know how they noticed my work. And during the lockdown time, I was taking classes for free to students, and a few students, they have nominated me for Super 30, Ritik Roshan's movie.
Ah, ah.
And Ritik Roshan personally called me in 2021 to my
Wow,
mobile number,
wow.
and he told that we wanted all to be here in Mumbai, but because of this COVID situation, we
Yeah,
cannot make all the arrangements.
yeah.
And he appreciated. So these
Wonderful.
things, like, it is getting noticed. And
Yes.
believe me, Mr. Deepak, I would like to appreciate you. 2 days before, when we were having that Mumbai chapter meetup, you told that if you give money, don't think it as a loan, think it as a gift. And what I did, I have to get money from couple of my, even they are not my friends. I used to meet them during the time. Suddenly they called and asked me for few financial support. I have extended my support, because I felt that that was really true. And
Hmm.
if they wanted to ask, they really believed that I could able to extend the support to them.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I have sent them like in the month of September. And after 2 days before listening to you, I just called them and told that, hey, please consider it as a gift. You don't need to give back,
Give it
because I
back to
can
me.
really feel that you told me the dates, but you cannot able to send it.
Yeah,
So that might be hurting you.
yeah,
And I consider it as a gift for this Christmas.
yeah.
Like, and all credit goes to you. Believe me, because on the day when you told about that, it really, when I was going back, finishing that, we were dancing throughout the event. We were like laughing. But what you told something in Hindi, but you translated it in English. But it was really touching my heart, and I told, considered it, and I'm feeling so happy now that I could able to make it as a gift, and I made them to also feel free now.
Yeah, yeah. They are
Thank you
free.
very
You
much.
are also free. And
Yes.
as they say, every story ends with everybody lives happily ever after. And
Yes, true.
in the last 1 hour, we have been hearing so much real life stories of people's lives having been changed. You said 20,000 eyes are now seeing Germany
Mm.
instead of only two eyes. You're doing
Yes.
a wonderful job. I'm sure there will be more visibility for you after this Bloom show. People will watch, people will come to know, and all of us in our own way will see to it that more opportunities flow. It's not only about students from one
Yes.
part of the country, this
Mm.
should open up to the whole of India.
Very
Everybody
true.
should get that opportunity to send their students probably to a foreign land, maybe even Germany, get
Mm.
good quality education, and finally settle down in their lives. Thank you for joining us this Sunday on the 279th Bloom Talk Show. Thank you, everybody who joined in, and reminding you to join us next Sunday afternoon, 12:30, same time, for the 280th 280 non-stop Sunday Bloom Talk Show. Thank you, everyone. Bye and God bless.
Thank you.